So, by the way, Lance's schedule is that he'll be racing in Orlando, in Florida, coming up in May, and then also June 2nd in Honu, in Hawaii. He'll be then racing the Ironman France in Nice, where Lance has spent a lot of time training before, so good luck with that. But give us an idea why it's so important for you in Ironman right now. Is it something that you had always had a dream of going back to after cycling, or is it, give us an idea?
I can't say it was a dream, but it's like I told Dale, it's still fun. It's, to me, there are these events that we do in endurance sports, and they're different for a lot of people. I mean, a lot of people have set the goal of finishing a marathon, or finishing the Leadville 100, or finishing a 70.3 or an Ironman. But there are these challenges that are really the essence of endurance sport for a lot of people. They don't have to be professionals or do it for a living or be sponsored or get results. They sort of challenge themselves. They tell their friends and family or their community or their club that they're going to go do it, and half the club says, no, you're not, you can't do that, and they say, watch me, and it's just it's a victory for them, even if they simply finishing. And so Ironman holds that for a lot of people, and especially when you speak about Kona, because then there's the process of qualifying and just making it there. And then when you get there, you're on this epic island that has a spirit of its own. And it's a completely different race from what I can tell, just having spent time training there. But it's something was there. Obviously, I had a history there, and speaking of, I wanted to pick up with what Marino said. I mean, a lot of people said, oh, he's coming into our sport, but a lot of people have looked at it and said, well, wait a second, back up. This wasn't a guy coming to triathlon that won the Tour de France 7 times. This was a triathlete that went and won the Tour de France 7 times, and now he's back to the triathlons again. So it just depends the way you look at it. But this part of the sport, because there's other parts. There's obviously the ITU stuff. There's the Olympic stuff. There's other distances, other types of tries, even Xterra. This is something that's just gotten to be hugely popular, and I think it's because people look at it as an impossibility, and they say it looks so impossible. I want to go try and do it, and I guess.